Hey folks, it's Frith Guard here, how you doing? Welcome back to World of Warcraft. Before we go rushing off to have some adventures, we're just going to... Wait a minute. Oh, that's the battle pets. That's okay. I just want to have a look in the bank right here. We're going to have a look in our mobile guild bank. And first of all, we're going to put back these because we've used up a couple of those. And we use those. And the heavy armor kit, well, that can go back in there as well. So there's 5 of them in there. Is there anything else we want? Is there anything... Hang on. I'll tell you what. We can have a look in the log. So we've got Grundorn deposited. Smoodelini used up some... He's been using cooking materials. Excellent. We've got... I'm just looking to see if anybody has deposited any new recipes that we could maybe use. It doesn't look like it. Okay, we have no recipes that we can hoik out of the guild bank today. We've got flying tiger goggles, except that our headpiece is significantly better than those. Mist piercing, item level 63. No, we can't use those either. Those are... They don't need to be worn to receive. Allows you to see additional mining nodes and herbs while in Pandaria. Those are really good. You do actually see extra stuff as an engineer with those, and it's very cool. You just have them in your bag as well, as far as I know. And you don't need to have anything else with them. So what else have we got? We got anything in here that is going to be of particularly... Refreshing spring water doesn't really do a lot. But we could end up using some of it, I suppose. Actually, we'll take that one. And bear meat, red wolf. I tell you what we'll do. We'll take out the tender wolf meat. And I don't think the crocolisk or the... Well, I don't know, the white spider meat. I'm going to take several of these at the moment, just like this, and then I'm going to make a fire. Oh, no, actually, no, I don't want to. So the bear meat I know I can't use. I'm pretty sure the tender wolf... I don't know about the white spider meat and the red wolf meat. I don't think I got anything for red wolf meat, but chunk of boar meat and boar ribs, I think I can use both of those. And we use them alongside the refreshing spring water, so we can take those with us. Yeah, I got a seasoned wolf kebab up there, and then we've got dust. We don't want those dusts. Malachites, moss agates, tiger's eyes. This is all stuff that you can use for the engineering as well. Tin bars. We wanted tin bars before, didn't we? Okay, nothing new in there. Nothing else that we can use. And people have been using up all the bags. This is excellent. Torvald deposited superior mana potion and major healing potions. We've been using some major healing potions, haven't we? We've got that one there. Where do I put those? Major healing potion. I've got 8 of those. I don't need any more of those. And right, this. Oh, hang on. What's this? Darkmoor healing restores health. Only use. It doesn't tell me how much it heals. Fire water. So we got quite a bit of the Dark Moon stuff. Some of those can be fun. We'll leave the rest. Okay, that is our first little quick look through there. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to build a fire. So I'm going to do that right there. And as I say, every time I build a fire, I miss having to carry around the timber for the fire. It used to be really cool. I used to really like it. Mainly, it doesn't really bother me anymore. It's not really an issue for me in any way, shape, or form. Because, where am I looking? I'm looking for that one down there. And I want to go to the Traveler... Nope, not like that. Traveler's Tundra Mammoth. That one. And I want to put that one over on there like that. So that we can mount that one up. Because I carry around a tinker that we can use for repairing. There, see? We've got 500 gil... I got 500 because I'm the officer. So, we can use that there. Wait a minute. Has he got the trade goods? He's got threads, crystal vials, eternium threads, vanishing powders, light parchments. Pretty sure he used to sell the other stuff as well. But we've also got this guy here who sells food.
Browse at your leisure.
And the refreshing spring water, which we want for the cooking. But one of these, you've got simple wood there, which is used for something. Wood also used to be used for the fires, but I don't know. I don't know who uses simple wood anymore. Whether that's an inscription thing for that I think you make wands with the inscription now, or is that now it's still enchant? I don't know. There's various different things that everybody makes. That's what we wanted. Roasted boar meat there. Westfall stew. We can make Westfall stew, so we will create these 4, and we can do some boiled clams as well. So 79, 80, We're up to level 80 on our cooking, and then we got 2 lots of boiled clam right there. That's going to leave us with 5 refreshing spring water. And level 83 on our cooking. We haven't got any more at the moment. So, where did the boar ribs come from? Have I got a different one with those? We got, that's boiled clams there. White spider meat. I don't actually have any... Oh, hang on. Or was there a different recipe that needed the spiced wolf? Spider kebab. Oh, it wasn't the white spider meat. Oh, I got that one wrong. I thought that we had to have the white spider meat, but we don't. 85. One of these was 8 there. 85. That requires crawler claw. I don't think I've got any crawler claws yet, but those... Oh, the bank's gone. Right, never mind. The crawler claws, I'm pretty sure we got those from... Actually, what did we get those from? Crawler claws. Those were from... I think they're from crabs. I'm pretty sure they're from the crabs.
How are you?
Right, I need a ride. I want to go to there. That's where I went. Felbro's pumpkin farm. And we have got many adventures to do. We've got to go into that mine next. That's our very next thing that we want to do. Today, I may end up doing both fishing and going for a pet again as well. We could do with a new pet, really. So if I can find a new pet that is suitable. We've got chickens and snakes over there. And then there's another tiny harvester and a mouse, a snake. If we see something suitable, we'll go for that. Living the life. Which one's... Oh, that's got... We've got to jump as... They're going to be used at the end of Jan... Oh, so we've got to go all the way to the end of the mine for that one. Now... Where are we? I'm going to use random mounts. Yeah, I'm in the mood for using random mounts. We've got various different ones that we can pick from. So we're going to head over here, and what have we got? Right, there's a mouse over there. I do have a mouse. I just don't know if it's as high a level mouse as this one. That is... We have a level... We've collected one level 13 mouse, but it's a grey quality. This is a green quality, so this is an upgrade. If I hit it with that one, is that going to... No, I don't want to... I'm just going to jab it. I'm level 6. I'm 2 levels above it. I don't want to hurt it. I should be using my... I shouldn't be using this one. I've got a mouse on his own. I'm going to switch pet. And switch over to that one, so this next one gets a little bit of XP as well. He gets punched. Yeah, and then we'll switch over again. Switch pet. We'll switch to this one down here. And he's also going to get hit by the mouse. I'm really hoping that I don't, like, score... If I score a crit now, I'm going to kill the mouse. Don't crit... Good gravy. That was close. Do not hit the mouse anymore. The mouse does not deserve to die. There we go. We now have our very own green pet mouse. So the grey quality pet mouse, I'm going to be releasing that one back into the wild. So we want to go here like that, and then click to view in journal. There is our mouse. There is the other mouse. This grey quality one right here. He's going. I'm going to release him because I now have a green quality. Yes, the green quality is only a level 4, but still, he's green quality. So first we need to rename him, and Nigel Pipe was the last one. So this mouse is called Miss Pelt. So there we go, Miss Pelt. Miss Pelt. Am I going to be allowed to call it that? I hope so. Yes. Right, so Miss Pelt the mouse. Summon up. There we go. We have our new pet. We're now going to be chased around by a mouse. And that is going to... She is the little mouse there is going to stick with us for a little while. We've got thugs back there. I'm not sure why there are thugs wandering around behind there. We shall see. We shall definitely have to wait and see. Currently, I'm riding the ugliest mount in the entire game. At least this is what I think. I mean, yes, it is pretty close between that one and this fella here. But, really, this fella has got the size to go with it. Whereas the other one, it just doesn't really work at all, does it? I need to kill 12 kobold diggers. And I've got to get all the way through to the back of the mine. I think I'm going to get to the... Yeah, it is only I can only use it at the back of the mine, so... I think that's where I've got to go. Is that right? Well, it says at the back of the mine. I'm going to just stop here a minute. Summon two-shoed lose old house may only be used at the end of the Yeah, at the end of the mine. So I'm pretty sure I can't do... Yeah, it requires you to be at the end of the mine. I can't use it here. I got to go all the way down to the end. It should be all the way down here, and then I think it goes back round on itself. Unless the little circle on the ground is wrong. I don't think it's wrong. I think I just need to keep going. All the way up through here. There I have some copper ore that I can grab. Sia has got 5 daily quests completed. And a simple request. Done both of them together. It's pretty good, actually. Pretty clever. Complete a daily quest every day for 5 consecutive days. And, oh, he's done the same quest. And he's only done those quests. That's how it's worked out. Right, now, where do I hide? The circle on there is wrong, I think. I think I need to hide here. I'm in my box. I'm hiding in my box. Someone else is there next to me as well. We've got lots of people hiding in boxes now. We need well, I need something to happen. What little homie want? Why you call Glubtalk? Sad. Is this the life you had hoped for, Glubtalk? Running a shadowy figure. Oh, running 2-bit extortion operations out of a cave. Glubtalk crush you. Oh, will you? Do you dare cross that line and risk your life? Who is this shadowy figure? You may attempt to kill me and fail, or you may take option 2. What is option 2? What option 2? You join me, and I shower wealth and power upon you. Who are you, strange shadowy figure? So Glubtalk have 2 choices. Die, or be rich and powerful. Tough choice. Glubtalk take choice 2. Glubtalk is very wise. I thought you'd see it my way. Right, I'm very interested in what's going on here. I will call you when the dawning is upon us. The dawning? Okay, the dawning sounds a little bit creepy, to be honest. Right, let's take him down. We will help each other. There we go. We have slain a kobold together. Me and you, stranger. Agra Druid Jenkins. Right, Mr. Jenkins. We have combined our formidable forces. And we have defeated the enemies. Just be careful of the mouse. Okay? The mouse... The mouse does not die. You do not harm the mouse. I didn't get that one. This person is very...
I don't have a target.
This person seems overpowered. You're OP. Level 14. How is a level 14 able to deal that much damage in one hit? Whereas I'm just sort of scurrying along, trying desperately to do anything at all. There's a mining node there I can see. Where's this person? They've gone running out and they've taken the whole lot. There we go. Right, take that out and take them all down. There we go. Come here. Come and get me. I am the one that you want to get. And you. And that one. There we go. I got 10 of them now. Alright, deal. Right, I'm going back in the mine. I'm going back inside because I see some ore that's there. It's round this corner. There is the digger, and there is the ore right in front of me. I'll get that. I'll get that in just a moment. I will quickly hit this one with a shield, and see, I do slower damage than if I was a pure DPS output, but I would take more damage as well, that's the bit that I'm not so keen on, is the taking damage. I like the I like the taking damage. I really enjoy being a tank. It's great fun, and I'm hoping if I come out here, one more will have respawned. There we go, over there. Right, you come over here, have a chat with me. Little chat, that's all I want. It's just a friendly sort of get to know you type thing. There we go. Why don't you get to know my hammer? There. See? Isn't it great? And I am going to have to do an upgrade at some point soon. I really think I am. I have to upgrade. We may go for the humble option rather than my extravagant hammer. I'm really not sure at the moment. I'm still unsure on that one. Let's avoid the... Actually, why am I avoiding the coyote? Because those, they give us the coyote meat, which we do want. We can use that for cooking. And you over there, it's the young Gortusk. I'm pretty sure there is actually a thing at some point that lets me get that. Gives me the recipe, but I'm not sure where you get it. The Gortusk liver pie. I thought that was somewhere here in Westfall. I can't for the life of me remember where you find the Gortusk liver pie. We've got the Gortusk livers, but where the pie is, yeah, I'm not sure. Right, we'll just have a quick jog back over here, and then we can turn in the next one. We've already got a chicken. I think we've actually got a green quality chicken. Mr. Jim Candles McHannigan. Oh, sweet justice. Killing those kobolds won't make me walk like a normal person, and it sure won't give me a job, but damn, does it feel good. Jim reaches into a crusty old sack. Here, I got something for you. My kobold hunting days. From my kobold hunting days. Maybe you can put it to good use. We can have a one-handed kobold basher. We can have a wax catcher, which is a little bit of an upgrade. Or we can have kobold torch, which is a one-hand... Ooh. That's a one-handed mace as well, but it does less damage than our one-handed mace that we have at the moment. That one there does more damage. This is, again, it's a one-handed mace, so why does that one do less damage? I want the kobold torch. It is for a holy specialization rather than anything else. That one's enchanted with the dancing steel. This one here, look. Plus 12 crit, plus 2 stamina, plus 1... I like this. That one we lose the dodge that's on the shield. I think we're going to go with this. The Kobold Basher. Let's take a look and see if the Kobold Basher is worthy of us. Because the whole gluey blowy... the gluey blowy thing? The glowy bluey thing. Yeah, the gluey blowy thing. We can recreate that. I don't know about the blue bit, but... Okay. Slightly more humble, but not quite as humble as a chunk of wood. I feel this is a good compromise. So this is our new weapon. Right here. This is the one that we're taking. We'll have that one. We can't get into the guild bank because I already used it. And you got it. You can only use it once an hour, which is a bit of a shame. So we'll have to wait until we can get a new enchantment on it. Lou puts his hands to his ears and starts talking loudly. Stop, stop, stop. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to know. I don't care. That kind of information is liable to get you killed around these parts. I got one more bit of information for you, then we're done. Okay. A couple of thugs recently showed up at the farm causing all kinds of trouble. I don't know where they came from or who they're working for, but I know they're bad news. I may have overheard them talking about subjects that might interest you. If you're interested, you'll find the thugs back behind the farmhouse. If you get caught or killed, I don't know you. Never seen you. Good luck, kid. Alright. I can cope with that. We've seen the thugs over there. I think someone else has gone and have a little chat with those thugs as well. Look, see? They're over here. They're talking to the thug. Thug? Oh, I got to eavesdrop on the thugs. I'm going to eavesdrop over here. Now what? Right, fine. I'll help out. I'll do that.
I need to target something for them.
So I think that I need to kind of like just get rid of these for them because I haven't got the eavesdropping bit yet. I am going to use my mighty strength to take down that little squirrely thing, just because I can. And while I'm waiting for them lot to respawn, I'm going to get a couple of pigs. See if we can get some more Gortusk livers, because I am sure that we get the Gortusk liver pie thing soon. If we haven't already... Oh, we've got it. I think we've already got it. Didn't we make those? Maybe we do already have it. Maybe we've already learned to make Gortusk liver pies. Who taught us that? Maybe did I go and buy it from somewhere? I really don't remember now. Absolutely don't remember at all. There's no Gortusk livers. I have a lack of liver. Wanted some more liver. Right, well, we'll go around here, and if I go back this way... Did you meet her? Yep, she's for real. Who is the she that they're talking about? She wanted me to tell you, Lugs, that she appreciates the job that we did for her on the Furlbrows. Gave me a pile of gold to split with you all. Ooh. See her face? Is it really? Well, at least we know who... Whoa, what do we have here? Looks like we have ourselves an eavesdropper, boys. I'll tell you what you have here. You have your untimely demise. Only one thing to do with a lousy, good-for-nothing eavesdropper. Yeah? Well, Have some of this, because quite frankly, you lot disgust me. You killed innocent people.
I don't have a target.
Well, I think they were innocent. I'm assuming that they were innocent. Who shot me? Oh. Oh. I heard a shot there. That was probably a distraction. What's going on now? Lieutenant. You were standing right here. The hell did you see? Speak up. I didn't see nothing. He died of natural causes. Natural causes. 2 bullets in the chest, and his shoes are on his head. What kind of natural death would that be? Yes, that's a fair point. Doesn't look good, rookie. Doesn't look good at all. Right, this was an execution. Whoever did this was sending a message.
King's honor, friend.
We're dealing with an organization here. A message for anyone that would dare snitch on these criminals. Has he still got more to say? It would appear that poor Lou really put his foot in his mouth. Okay. That's a bit grim. We're dealing with an organization here, rookie. You don't just off the richest bum in Westfall in broad daylight and leave no witnesses. Someone with a lot of power is behind these murders. What have you learned so far? So what do we know so far? We need to follow the clues. Over at the Jansenstead, we found a water-soaked letter and some scraps of red cloth. Here at the Fellbrows, you overheard a conversation between some shadowy figure and an ogre mage. You also got a confession to the murder from a bunch of thugs, whom you then killed. Something isn't adding up, rookie. There's an old couple southeast of here at the Saldean's farm. Head over there and speak with Farmer Saldean. Find out what he knows.
Go with honor, friend.
Okay. I will head over this way and find out what he knows. Saldean. I'm sure Saldean is... Maybe he's the one that's involved with some of the extra cooking that we can get. There is more cooking that we can get. I know there is. Somewhere over here. I got something chasing me. It's probably another one of these coyotes. There's lots of them around. There's a coyote there. And here is... Oh, this
get
is
closer.
actual grown-up gore tusks here. There's lots of them. Probably going to end up doing something with them in a minute. Let's go to that one over there, and I'm going to throw my shield at him. Look at them all go. They're savage. I reckon I've got to kill a load of these for this next quest. So this is kind of a pointless exercise. It's just that I want to kill some of these because, you know, the cooking thing. I want the cooking. There. And... Oh, there we go. We mustn't forget the treasure hunt either. While we're here, we must not forget... Oh, I'm facing the wrong way for that one. Yeah, we must not forget the treasure hunt. We've got that treasure hunt that we want to go and do. So we mustn't forget to do it. With the help of like healed up a bit of it, I suppose. I think it's going to be... Well, I don't know, though. It depends how much it sort of tries to show us on the mini-map before we can, like, disable the pointers. As to how good that's going to work out. We'll have to wait and see. Anyway, let's go and speak to Farmer Saldean. How are you able to do... Oh, I see. Right, we've got a show of strength out here. That's what we got. Been in Westfall all my life, brother. I can remember a day when Westfall was the luscious land this side of Stranglethorn Vale. Those days are long gone. While we no longer have the Defiers causing problems, the fallout from their reign of terror can still be felt. To make matters worse, we're in the worst economic downturn in history. All that gold we spent on fighting the Scourge left anyone not in a military-related occupation jobless and eventually homeless. Guess where all those people ended up? Horatio Lane? That man is a scumbag. Dirty as my underwear. Oh, that's terrible. Okay. That's a little bit more than I want to know about you, Mr. Saldean. That's brilliant. Okay, I really like that. Listen, friend. I don't often give out advice like this, but you seem like a good man. Get out of Westfall. You're already in way over your head. What you're doing now is putting your neck on the chopping block. Dirty as my underwear. That's brilliant. That's absolutely awesome. Right, what has he got to sell? Has he got anything useful? Not a lot. Got special chicken feed.
Be careful.
I'm pretty sure I need special chicken feed for something. Times are tough. Times are tough, brother. With the downtrodden masses of Stormwind migrating into Westfall, resources are stretched as thin as they've ever been. The people are restless and in need of help. Our own farmhouse has been serving as a halfway house for years. Salma does the best she can to keep our guests alive, but sometimes the Watchers get them. Watchers are those twisted abominations roaming my fields, a little present left behind by the Defias before they were driven off. Help us!
Light bless you.
I can do that. We've got another quest in here. That would be... Salma!
Hey there.
Hi. Hello, dear. Welcome to our home. You don't look like you're homeless. Have you come to help us? If so, you're just in time. I'm planning dinner for the young ones and need a few simple ingredients. If you could get me some okra, gore-tusk flanks, and stringy flesh ripper meat, I can make my famous Westfall stew. You'll find all of the ingredients near our farm. Just be careful of the Harvest Watchers. They are merciless killers.
Farewell.
Yeah, no worries. I'll get right on that. That sounds like a really simple task that you've set me there with everything else. Great, yeah. Okay, okra. And more okra. We've got Harvest Watchers that we need to take out. We need to take out 10 of those bad boys anyway. So we should quickly be able to deal with them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get that one over there. Get his attention. I'm going to cast my judgment upon him like that. And then that one over there, I'll throw a shield at him. And then that one up there, I'm going to taunt him so that he comes down here. And then that one up there, I'm going to do that. And I'm hoping... Wait, oh, I got 3. Yeah, I got 4 of them now. Ideal. That's what I wanted. All 4 of them right here. And then I'm going to sit here and we're going to have a little powwow and take all... You're going to listen to what they've all got to say on the subjects. It's going to be very, very interesting. There we go. It's another one. We'll take him down. Someone's helping me. I see green bolts of flame coming into the side.
I'm out of range.
Take him down as well. There. Right. Now, the other thing that I can do is I can take these small dingbat, Harvest Watcher heart. That's... not going to be able to take 2 of those. No, but what I can also do is this. Because I have engineering, I can harvest the engineered machines for little bits extra. You only get these grey things, and these are only like coppers. But occasionally...
that would be stealing.
You do get some good stuff. Right, that one's got the other quest. So I can't actually go and pick that one up. But let's have a look. You have found what appears to be the heart of a Harvest Watcher. From the sound being emitted from the device, you can tell it's still fully functional. Perhaps you should return it to Farmer Seldian. We'll do that in a minute. Not yet. Just want to get some more okra there. Right, so we got that one. There's that one. And then you over there. There's that one. And that one over there as well. Let's take these 2 down. Like this. Put that down on the ground. And then start casting some shield stuff. There we go. I like it. There's that one. And then I get 1 more. So that'll make 7 Harvest Watchers slain. Which is doing pretty well. We've only got 3 left of them to get. But then we've still got to go and get the other bits. Let me harvest these. Harvest the harvesters. See, they're only worth like a couple of copper apiece. But later on, you can get some... You can occasionally find some good ingredients on them, which is quite nice. I do like that. Take you down here. There. And another shield. Shield is good. I think we need to upgrade our shield soon. That's going to be one of the next things we need to do. We also need to seriously consider what else we do, because we've got... yeah, we're going to want to go back to Stormwind at some point to like get a few different upgrades and that, which is going to be great fun and everything. But we're also going to need to consider where we go next. We're kind of running out of stuff. We'll get through. We'll work through Westfall. This is going to keep us going for a little bit. But then where? We're on level 50 at the moment. I've been told that I want to go to Searing Gorge if I want to find out a little bit more about John J. Keeshan. And maybe there'll be something else that I could find out about Mr. Keeshan. Which is very interesting. I knew I'd have to get Gore-Tusks. So let's get that Gore-Tusk. And get that Gore-Tusk there. And get that Gore-Tusk up there on the hill. And then loads of other creatures as well. If they could all just stay in front of me, that would be a lot better. But they don't. They don't stay in front of me at all. It's alright. We'll do this. As long as I can keep this shield thing going, we're gonna do well. I might just put the Ardent Defender going, because that does help us out a little bit. Right, I've got this Harvest Watcher in front of me. there, like that. Oh no, that one there I want to do. So I'm going to go over to this side here, and I want to get the ones with the lowest health first. If I work on those first, I've got the best chance. I'm going to do that, I'm going to do that. I keep forgetting to use the iron grenades to use the stuns, which would be a good idea. I've got a Flesh Ripper right behind me, is coming in to join the party as well. And those are a bit of a nuisance because they frequently try to creep round behind you, which is never very nice or friendly. Right, there's 2 of them out. We've only got the Flesh Ripper left. And I forgot about using those as well. I forget about using everything. I've got all these different abilities and things that I can use. And I forget most of them most of the time.
I don't have a target.
But everything's dead. Everything's done. Gore-Tusk flank. There, we got some liver. We got the stringy. We got some small eggs. Small eggs are good. They're worth a bit. I've got everything here. I'm getting all kinds of stuff. This is good. This is what we like. We like to get lots and lots of extras. Now, I am actually going to break the tradition, and I'm going to heal myself up completely before I go off in search of my next fight. And I'm going to sit down and have a bite to eat as well. Just to be different. Just to, you know, really go out there on a limb and do things completely different to how I would normally do it. So now we're going to go over this way. We're going to pick up that Gore-Tusk there. Then the other one right behind it. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to do that as well. Is there anything else that I want for a minute? So we'll take these 2 here. Just 2. Just 2 on their lonesome and nothing extra. It's alright. I could have worried about... I should probably have gone and gotten all the bits from these other machines first. From not the machines. I should have gotten the bits from these other creatures first, and then gone back and gotten the Harvest Watchers afterwards, rather than doing it this way round. Because we're able to gather up Harvest Watchers while we're doing this as well. That's the main reason for that. Take you, and then I want to grab you, and then I got a Flesh Ripper there that's going to come in and join the party anyway. So I'm going to back down. Look, see, he's trying to get behind me. Every time he's trying to creep round behind me, which I think is a bit rude, really. Stay in front and fight like a man. Okay. Bit difficult for them to fight like a man, I suppose. And I suppose that is a bit of a sexist kind of saying these days, isn't it? Stand in front and fight honourably. How's that? Is that better? I think that would probably be better. But you all knew what I meant. I hope nobody holds it against me. There we go. So there's another little lot there. We've got a flask of oil. We've got some more Gore-Tusk liver there. And we've got that one chunk of boar meats. Wow, okay. I got loads of stuff. Raking it in. That one's the other chunk of boar meat, so I can't do anything about that. But I can take that one. So what do we got left? I need 4 stringy meats, which some of them are over here. But I don't think there's very many of the boars over there. And I want to take the boars as well, because they also give me cooking ingredients. And that's why I'm going after them as well. We've got a Flesh Ripper up there. I've got a boar right there. Which I'll take out like that. And then I've got that one all the way over there. Oh, no.
It's too far away.
There. Like that. I bring that one in. And that's the young. I don't know if the young one is going to be acceptable. And also, he keeps trying to go behind me again and doing that mean thing. I ought really to heal up a little bit. Let's try stunning them again. It does do a little bit of damage. See, the stun only works if you don't have constant AoE damage going down onto them as well. And that's the one bit that I'm sort of missing out on here, isn't it? Oh, never mind. We keep going. Did we get 2? We got Gore-Tusk liver. We did. So the young ones count as well. This is good. We can use the younger ones. They may be easier for us to take down. Let's have a quick heal up. I need 2 more. I just need 2 more of those Flesh Ripper things. We've got a Gore-Tusk there and a Gore-Tusk there. There's more Gore-Tusks over that way. What I'm going to do is I'm going to attack these a little bit and do some more damage to them. So that they decide that, yes, they do definitely want to keep going with attacking me. And then I'm going to get some more Gore-Tusks over here. Like this. And I'm going to keep going with this. I might be able to move over a bit more and get some more over there in a minute. But if you go too far, you end up losing some of them. And that's the bit that I don't really like. There, and do that and get that one over here. Now, I really ought to, like, try and dispense with some of the ones that we've got here. Now that we've gathered up quite a lot of them. Let's do that, and I'll do that, and I'll also have another healing potion. Use them up. May as well use them while we got them. Soon they'll become obsolete. We'll need bigger ones and better ones. Wow, okay, I'm taking some damage here. The big gore tusks do get a bit powerful, don't they? So, Searing Gorge. I've been told that I want to go to Searing Gorge if I want to, like, that there's another story that could be of great interest to me over in Searing Gorge, which sounds good. But there's another thing that I just wanted to bring to your attention. One of my favorite zones of all is up here, and it's this one, Winterspring. I love Winterspring. I've always loved playing at Winterspring. It's absolutely awesome. So I'd really like to do Winterspring before we reach level 60. At the moment I'm torn. I might go and do Winterspring first and then come back to Searing Gorge. But I just don't know at the moment. I'm genuinely torn between the two. Let's do that. I've got a young Flesh Ripper over there. If I can get close enough to him without losing aggro on these two, that would be really nice. Yes, I've got it. Okay. Then I can keep attacking these. The other Flesh Ripper has decided to go behind me, which I feel is a little bit rude, but I've got this one. He's down. And then the young one there, I'm hoping that one is not going to be quite so bad as the Coyote. So if I take that one first, I can kill it a lot quicker. And then we've just got the Coyote. And if we can't just take on one mangy Coyote, it's a pretty bad job. We don't deserve the armor that we're wearing, quite frankly. There we go. All done. Let us head back home. Or not home. Let us head back to the farm and have a little chat with them. So we've got a Coyote over there. I'll avoid that one. I'll go around this way. We could do a little bit more cooking as well. While we're there, we could just use their fire and do a little bit of cooking there. We might be able to. Let's go in this way. In round here. Climb off the turtle.
What can I do for you?
Saldian. Times are tough. Thank you, brother. You've done Salma and I a great service, and I promise that it won't soon be forgotten. I don't have much money, but you're welcome to what I do have. 75 silver. Not bad. Heart to the what have you got there, Grundorn? Is that the heart of one of the watchers? I've heard stories about using one of those to power up a watcher for personal use. Of course, I'm really in no shape to try such things myself. From what I've heard, all you really need to do is find a suitable harvest golem and drop in the heart. Once you've done that, you should be able to take full control of the creature. I think there's a whole field of overloaded harvest golems west of here at the Molson Farm. Look for the arcs of electricity. Should you manage to get it working, use the golem to destroy the energized harvest reapers at the old Molson Farm. Those monsters are much more destructive than the ones on our farm.
For the Alliance.
That sounds like fun. We can have a go at that. Let's go and speak to Salma in here.
Well met.
Hello, Salma. Food will be ready as soon as I have all of the ingredients. Please hurry. Bless your heart, dear. These poor orphans haven't had a hot meal in days. It looks like we may have enough left over to help feed many more of the homeless in Westfall. We can have a belt right there, which is exactly the same as the belt we're currently wearing. Or we can have a cloak here, which loses dodge. Okay, both of those are not particularly good. That's a holy specialization. So we'll just take that one and we'll sell it.
Safe travels.
That's how we'll do it. Thank you, Grundorn. Your kindness will not be forgotten. Farmer Saldian now has another quest.
Need help?
What is this for? You have our thanks. It's been many years since anyone has offered to lend us aid, Grundorn. Had you not come along, we might not have made it through the coming winter. You have proven yourself to be a selfless individual, a person that we can trust. I only wish we had something of value to offer you. While I have no information to assist you in your crusade to bring the Furlbrow's murderer to justice, perhaps my wife can help. Speak to Salma inside, and she will tell you what you need to know before you leave.
Be careful.
Okay. What's she going to tell? What's going on here? Why are they... Oh,
Can I help
food?
you?
Of course, dear. Our little girl works at Sentinel Hill and is very close with the homeless of Westfall. Perhaps she has overheard something. Before you go, let me wrap up the Westfall stew and tell you a little bit about our dear little girl. About 4 years ago, in the dead of the night, a little girl walked right into the farmhouse and collapsed on the floor. Nobody had a clue as to her identity. The poor little thing had no recollection of who she was or where she came from. Truly a lost soul. Soon after, we adopted the little girl and we named her Hope, for that is what she represented. She's now a young lady, caring for the destitute and homeless of Westfall. Take my Westfall stew to her at Sentinel Hill, south of here.
Have a good one.
I can do that. Right. Pretty sure you are able
be with
to,
you.
at some point, buy the recipe for the Westfall
Light
stew.
bless you.
See, not quite yet. No, we want to go and do this quest first. We're going to go and overload these watchers, and then we can come back and we can turn them in. So we've got... That's just the harvest watchers that we can harvest if we want to. So I'm going to ignore those. I'm going to go trotting on along here. That's who I'm looking for. I'm looking for one of them. Right. Invalid target. That's not an invalid target. There we go. Right, now. Nice. Chops, dices, and minces your enemy in 5 seconds. Rocket boost. Fires the booster rockets on the overloaded harvest golem, increasing its speed by 100% for 5 seconds and running over anything that gets in its path. Ha 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 ha! Yes! Okay, this thing is psychotic. You... Reaping blows. Oh, I see. I just do that one and it kills it straight away. Let's... Oh! Oh, I love this move. I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. Right.
Something first. I need a target.
Ah, I gotta use a target to get these. There, and keep doing the reaping blows, and then I do the reaping blows, and then I do the running, and I just run right through them like this. This is just fabulous.
I don't have a target.
I don't have a target. I've got lots of I don't have a target. There we go. Down that one and that one. These things are terrible. They really are. They are dangerous creatures. So I'm going to do this. Yes! Look at them go! Proud of them. Oh, this is brilliant. Right, let's come over here. Not doing me a lot of damage. Let's get those, and then there, and boom, boom. There's 25 of them. That's quite enough for now. Okay, let's go over here. We'll climb off. We did 25 of those, and... Ooh, cat fight. What's that? Oh, win 10 pack battles. That's very good. We need to say congrats for that. There we go. Congrats. Except that I couldn't be bothered to type the C-O-N because that was a lot of work. So, yeah. I did the abbreviated version. Very sorry, Mr... That's actually Torvald there, by the way. I'm very sorry, Mr. Torvald. I just couldn't be bothered. I know. Probably makes you feel all warm and fuzzy inside, doesn't it? Yeah, I know it would me. We got tiny harvesters everywhere here. I really want to get another tiny harvester, but we've already done the tiny harvester, so I'm going to leave that. Have I got anything? I don't have anything chasing me now.
Well met.
Mr. Saldian, it's alive. It actually worked. That's incredible, Grundorn. Hopefully that takes care of the harvest golem problem here in Westfall. We've got the working glove right there, which is a little bit extra. We lose 10 dodge on it.
For the Alliance.
And we're level 51. We now have unlocked the Black Rock Depths. I have our queen to blame for my sudden interest in collecting pets. Our queen is Senleia. It's Queen Senleia. And she has, like, nearly 800 pets. So, yeah, she's got quite a few. And it seems to have sort of rubbed off on everybody else, because everybody else also wants to collect pets. Which, yeah, everybody's doing it now. I think it's going to be a race to see who can get the most pets in the shortest amount of time. All because of Sen. Now, somewhere in here, we should have Hope. Where is Hope? That is not Hope. It's Hope in... There is Hope. Hope Saldian. There she is. Good day, sir. How may I serve you? Just a pup. What's that? Raise a pet to level 5. I smell Westfall stew. Mother sent you! Yes, I heard about the Furlbrow murders. It was very tragic, but such a tragedy is a way of life in Westfall. There are many people here who simply no longer have the means or inclination to keep themselves fed. They've given up hope. Do you understand what it means to be left so hopeless as to stop caring about life? We must work together to show them that there is hope. That with the dawning day, a better life comes. Take my mother's Westfall stew and help feed the homeless around Sentinel Hill. I will do as you ask. I feel that that is a good thing to do. Right, we've got an awful lot of people out here.
What
right,
can I do
Westfall
for you?
Brigade. The war in Northrend took its toll on us as a people, Grundorn. While we were victorious in the frozen wastes, our own land fell into disarray. After my tour of duty was over in Grizzly Hills, I returned to Westfall. Right, this is Marshal Brian Stoutmantle. He used to be here in Sentinel Hill. Then you find him. You found him up in Grizzly Hills, which was just awesome. We will get to that. Grizzly Hills is my favourite zone in Northrend. But now he's back here again. This is actually the story following on after that.
Go with honor, friend.
So you sort of got to
Light
remember
be
that.
with
Right.
you.
So, after my tour of duty was over in Grizzly Hills, I returned to Westfall only to find the land in worse condition than when I left. The price of our war left thousands of citizens homeless. They now migrate here and squat upon the deserted farmhouses and towns of the region. To make matters worse, we are now under attack by the Gnolls. The Westfall Brigade needs your help, Grundorn. Slay the attacking Gnolls and recover their orders. Someone is pulling their strings, and we need to find out who.
Be careful.
We've
What
got
can I
things
do
to
for you?
We were once known as the People's Militia. These days, though, we fight under the banner of Stormwind with the full support of King Anduin Rin. Our goals here in Westfall are many. To clean up the mess left behind by the Defias, to expand the reach of the Alliance, to maintain order. So far, we're failing on all fronts. Times are worse now than when the Defias ran amok. Among the indigenous Gnolls of the region up in arms, we find ourselves backed into a corner. Help us, Grundorn.
For the Alliance.
So just a quick, they keep talking about the Defias. Many years ago, the Defias held control of Westfall. It was a very productive farmland, and the Defias were here. Those robots you've seen in the fields, they helped do the farming. So, well, most of them did. But the Defias were this group of stonemasons who'd helped rebuild Stormwind after a big war. And then they were basically sort of, given a rather bad deal by the king at the time. And they were very bitter about it. And so they were enacting their revenge down here. And so the Defias had control of large areas of this zone. And then you ended up going to the Dead Mines at the end of it down here and fighting back against the Defias and defeating their leader. And I can't remember what their leader was called. Edwin Van Cleef was who ran it previously. Edwin Van Cleef, and then you went in and into the Dead Mines, and he was the final boss in the Dead Mines where you defeated him, and that was the end of Edwin Van Cleef.
Need help?
So, yeah, that was the story. So that's why you had the Defias, and they're constantly being mentioned. We've now moved on from there with the, they sort of moved the storyline on until after the Cataclysm. Have you heard of Captain Grayson? Some say that he's a figment of a drunken sailor's imagination, but anyone in Westfall will tell you that Grayson is real. He's a ghost that haunts the Westfall Lighthouse far to the west off the coast of the Longshore. Do you dare investigate?
For the Alliance.
That could be interesting. We've also got another quest to do over on that coast, but right now we want to, we need to feed the homeless, and we also need to get the Gnoll attack orders and slay 12 of the invading Riverpaw. So we're going to actually do none of the above, except that I've now got a herbalist chasing after me, and I've got a Riverpaw brute chasing after me. So you know what? We are going to just do this very quickly. I'll go like that. Like that. There's several of them now. Now they're getting angry. Here we go. Right. Let's do what we can do. And Jimbo Fan has come online. Relicor is online. I may not have seen him come online before. Lots of people coming online now. Everybody's here. We've all come to join the party. Let me take care of this herbalist a second. That's attacking Riverpaw. I've only slain 2. Oh, they all ran away. That's why. The cowards. Come here. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna loot that one there, because then I want to come back down here and double shield there, and then take him down. Right, so I got the Gnoll attack orders. I've got that one. I've also taken out 5 of the attacking Gnolls. I'm just going to take out a few more, and then we're calling it quits for today. And that will be it. I'm not really sure what this Westfall mud pie is supposed to do. I haven't seen any sign of my stomach rumbling or anything like that. Whether something bad is going to happen in 2 hours' time, I'm really not sure. We'll have to wait and see. Hope that it doesn't is about all we can do. I'm going to put that down just to kill that snake. Because I'm like that. I'm brutal and savage, and I didn't want the snake. I did not want to suffer the snake to live. Right, there's 4 more of these. We'll take these down, and then I will only have 3 left to get in just a moment. And I will be able to finish off this quest. Ooh. Sneaky! You see that? Jumping behind me like that? That was a bit tricky, that was. Quickly do that with the whole shield, and then this
far away.
Bandit right here. Stop going behind me. It's not going to benefit you any longer. Right. I got 8 down. There's another one up there. That's why. Now he's down. I got one there that I want to take out. I got another one over there that I'm going to take out. Like that. Suppose I should have probably healed up before I started this, but still, never mind. That's 2 more. I only need 1 more. I need to get just 1 more after this. It's going to be easy. And then we're going to call it we're going to call it a day. We're going to come back to this next time. I just wanted to get past the gnolls attacking a little bit. I thought it might just clean up some of these gnolls around here.
It's too far away.
Might be a bit better. And then we're not going to be left in like perpetual battle when we leave the zone, when we go, because it kind of feels wrong to like be stuck in the middle of a war. I mean, technically it is a bit of a war, but still, we'll be fine. Okay.
Greetings.
In defense of Westfall, have you recovered the attack orders? Helix? I've heard that name before. Recently, as a matter of fact. But who is his admiral? Can I read those orders? Right click. Oh, hang on. Okay.
Go with honor, friend.
Minions, our leader has spoken. You are to sack Sentinel Hill and free the admiral. You may keep anything you find in your rampage. Helix. Ah, okay.
King's honor, friend.
So who's the admiral? Recently, but who is his admiral? I reckon it's this guy here. We got someone here that's trapped. Sentinel Hill breastplate is actually pretty good. We might be swapping that one over in a minute. He's come over here. Look, see, he's gonna start asking him some questions, I reckon. Do you know anything about this beast? Who is the admiral? Speak! Go on then, Ripsnarl. The dawning comes, Stout Mantle, and with it comes your end. Gibberish from a mad wolf. Pah!
Can I help you?
Well done, Grundorn. You provided us a temporary reprieve from the onslaught of the gnolls, but there is more work to be done. South of here is an area of Westfall known as the Dust Plains. From what we know, the gnolls of the region have made the Dust Plains their unofficial capital. As with any capital, there exists a leader at the heart. If we are to put an end to these attacks, we must track down the gnoll in charge and end him. Venture forth into the Dust Plains and find the gnoll leader, Django Spothide, and kill him. Take out any other gnolls that get in your way.
See you around.
No worries, dude. No worries. We'll do what we can. So, we're going to need to feed a few people around here, and we're also going to want to deal with that. But we're going to do that next time. We've run out of time for today. So, if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch
Help
as
you
well.
find something?
That would be
Farewell.
awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frith Guardians. Goodbye, and see you later.